Do you like toys? Big Bad Toy Store has toys. If you click the link in the description below and give them money, you too can have toys. Now watch my video. Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the S.H.Figuarts 2018 event exclusive Broly. So yes, here we have another S.H.Figuarts Broly, because we always need more of those. We actually do. I'll buy as many Brolys as they make. And this is another opportunity for people to get Broly, since he tends to go up in price every time they make one. The original S.H.Figuarts Broly is still my favorite figure that I own, and this one is also cool, and certainly worth having if you don't already have a Broly, or if you want to have all the Brolys. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Broly. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. As you can tell, Broly is substantially taller than your average 6-inch scale figure, and much bigger than a 3 3/4-inch figure. And here he is with a standard Dragon Ball Z S.H.Figuart, which is God Goku because he was on hand. And as you can tell, Broly is substantially larger than the average figure, as well he should be. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Broly. Moving on to our 360 spin. As you can see, Broly's upper body is just a big wall of muscle, which is all sculpted really nicely, and it has some shading around the creases and stuff. He has on his gold necklace with the gem in it, which matches his bracers, belt, and boots. His skirt is sort of a dark purplish sort of color instead of the normal red, and that is also the color they use for the little gaps in between the metal on his boots. And then his pants are sort of gray and have a lot of shading around the wrinkles and stuff. So, all in all, I think he looks really cool. Unless you find the color scheme offensive, I don't know of any reason not to like the look of him. Head sculpt-wise, of course, Broly has his big mass of spiky green hair. It's about the same color as Lime Sherbet, which I appreciate, and it has a bit of shading towards the center of it. And then he has 3 faceplates. He has his stern expression, his smirking expression, and his screaming expression. All the paintwork on them is very clean. He's got his earrings and his green eyebrows, white eyes. Everything looks cool about all of those, so I have no issues there. Articulation-wise, Broly is really good. He's got a sort of double ball hinge in the head, so that goes forward and back, rotates. Shoulders move around in the socket, in and out, forward and back, bicep cut, double-jointed elbows. Wrists are on ball pegs, so those move all around. He has this big sort of chest hinge that moves forward and back, and a ball peg in the waist that moves around a little bit. The front and sides of his skirt are on little hinges that let you move those out of the way. Hips drop down, move forward and back, in and out, thigh cut, double jointed knees, hinge and pivoting in the ankles, and a toe joint. So you should be able to get him into all of your standard Broly kind of poses. Accessories wise, Broly comes with a little bit of stuff. He has 3 sets of hands, he has 2 fist hands, 2 open palm blasting hands, and 2 curled finger grabby hands. Detail-wise, they all look like hands, so I have no real complaints there. He has 3 transparent green energy balls with a little bit of silvery kind of paint to them, and they do have peg holes to be inserted onto Tamashii stands. And then he does come with a Tamashii stand, which has 2 arms and 1 extra large clip for Broly. You won't be able to use it to make him fly, but it is a nice thing to have just to make sure he doesn't fall over. Packaging-wise, you get a pretty standard windowed box. It is slightly different from the average S.H.Figuarts packaging, but it is very similar to the other 2 event exclusives that are available right now. The base of the box is black and pink, and you get a big window, S.H.Figuarts Broly Event Exclusive Color Edition, big picture of Broly on the side. Get all your Tamashii Nation and Dragon Ball and Bandai logos and stuff down at the bottom. And on the back you get some descriptions and pictures and poses for the figure. As always, these are good for in or out of package display. And that about wraps it up for Broly. So until next time, goodbye!